My name is Stephanie Haynes, and this is my vlog. A vlog is short for video blog. That means I get a chance to talk with you and share with you what's going on in my world rather than trying to figure out how to write it out on a keyboard. This is my very first vlog post for this new site, and here's what I'd like to share with you. There's a verse in Romans that says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him." It's one of my very favorite verses because of that little phrase, all things. That means that God will choose to use all my messes, all my wrong turns, all my missteps and intentional misdeeds for not only my good, but hopefully for the good of other people around me as well. To me, that makes everything that I experience in this world worthwhile. If the struggles that I've lived through, if the struggles that I'm currently facing, if the struggles I'm gonna face in this life can be used to help just one person make it through too, then it's all worth it to me. Because living as a follower of Jesus Christ takes courageous faith. This life we lead is messy and complicated and rarely turns out the way that we expect. And yet, I find that we still try and make our lives turn out the way we want it to all the time. And that, I believe, is the source of chaos or stress that we experience every day. It takes real courage to choose to let go of our own plans, our own expectations, and instead choose to allow God's plans to lead us each day. And so, I share. I use this space to share everything that's going on in my world. Sometimes it'll be something that's good, some fun thing, some crazy thing that's happening in my life. But I also want to use this space to share the messes, to share the struggles, and share the fears that I face. And in all of it, I want to share with you how Jesus steps in and walks me through no matter what it is. I do this because I hope that it will encourage you to take your next step of courageous faith as well. See, I don't want you to quit this life. I want you to live the life of freedom, the abundant life that Jesus says he came here to give to us. But often our own stuff gets in the way. And so by sharing all of my struggles, if I can encourage you not to quit, if I can encourage you to instead choose the refuge, choose the rock, choose the Redeemer that we have in a personal life with Jesus Christ, then all of it will have been worth it. Each post I share here with you will come straight from the heart of the experiences that I'm having as I try to take my next steps of courageous faith. It's going to be messy because life is messy. There's going to be a lot of times when I kind of misspeak within my vlog posts. I'm trying really hard to not be a perfectionist at this, which if you've read anything about me on the rest of my site, you know I'm a recovering, want to do it all perfectly the first time, every time kind of woman. And it can be a real struggle for me. This blog post right here is actually like my 10th take. And so I've decided I'm stopping, I'm offering this to you, and I want it to be real. No matter what it is that you're facing today, I hope that you will take a moment to let go of whatever it is that you've wanted that maybe isn't happening and ask God to show you what he has for you instead. Thanks for listening, and I pray that from here on out today, you will choose the peace that Jesus offers.